Thank you so much for 541 subscribers. We are long overdue the 500 subscriber milestone, but I want to start celebrating these milestones along the way. And with reaching this 500 subscriber milestone, I just had an important message to say today. This whole video is kind of a yapping session, but if you're really eager to know what I had to say and what the big announcement is, I guess you could always skip to the end. You know, while we're here, we might as well talk, since that's actually, believe it or not, the whole point of this video. To talk with you guys for a little bit. You know, we're gonna get real deep. What my content creation dream is going to look like. So, I watch videos, which isn't a good idea. I feel like if you want to do content creation, you should do it how you want to do it. But I mean, if you've done it for as long as I have, and you wonder like why you really haven't seen any growth, I mean, it doesn't hurt to look up for some tips and tricks. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what I do. I look up for tutorials on how to grow and stuff like that. And you got to take a lot of what they say with a grain of salt. Um, like one. Okay, okay. One thing they do say a lot is that you have to find your niche. And my niche is Friday Night Funkin'. Even though I want to be playing other games, I kind of have to stick to Friday Night Funkin', which is why I fight myself a lot with uploading like other stuff such as this. But I know for the people who watch my streams and like dedicated fans of the channel, I appreciate y'all. They'll watch no matter what I upload. And I didn't want to name drop anyone. I really didn't. But like literally every single time he uploads a video, it's like, dude, I literally see myself in him. And I don't want to say for sure because I don't know. Because like everyone starts YouTube obviously in different times if they've had different accounts, different um you know, different names before and different aliases. But a year ago, I I could have sworn we started at the same time, because whenever I would do it, obviously these are way way before, but like I take breaks because I get like burnt out that I'm putting so much effort and they don't really do that well. And I think I started up again like right here. I was uploading consistently because these say a year ago, but I don't want to say they were all consistent because I remember I took a break after Land, and then Phasmophobia was just like a new update. Me and my friends played, so we were just like whatever, you know, record that just for some content. And then I mean, I guess I could check this out. Oh my god, August 27th. August 27th. Uh, August 27th. I don't know my months. August. August. Wait, what? Wait, how does that work? How was that a year ago? That was into this year. Wait, right? Because this was last year? Yeah, that's about to hit 2 years. What am I on about? Hold on. We're trying to put this all together for y'all. Um, Lethal. So yeah, let's just say, um, like around this time, I was just playing Friday Night Funkin', like just to play it. See, because I would do occasional videos, and they would do all right. Like this one had 67 views. I'm not sure if that's like all time or which one was like my first ever video. Yeah, see, Hypno's Lullaby. Like they would do good, but like they would do like any other of my videos. So I was just like, okay, well, maybe Friday Night Funkin' is just something I can like. I was doing good at first with the channel, but then I saw the views and I was like, wait a minute. Let me upload a second part. Boom, 1.9K. And I'm just like, oh, I think Friday Night Funkin' gets me views. Boom, third part after Poppy's Playtime's second video. And so I just go on this nonstop Friday Night Funkin' whole thing. And it's like anything else doesn't really get me views anymore. And it sucks because I want to be able to upload what I want at the end of the day. But if I gotta upload Friday Night Funkin', then shall be it. And it's like Monkey Boy really does help me out. I used to do mod suggestions, and I used to feel like, just like Sly Guy said, like you're just clocking in other day of work. You know what I mean? And it's just like, yo, I can't do that. That's like really mentally draining for me. So the fact that Monkey Boy has like a whole list for me, and it's like, okay, these are mods that were like popping or gonna get updates and stuff. So it's like, it's not really like I don't have to play them at the end of the day. Like there's times where I'll just upload like a mod that I found interesting and I'll just upload it. You know what I mean? And it's like at the end of the day, I'm grateful for him for helping me out really because you know how many Friday Night Funkin' mods are out there, and it's like, bro has sent me up with like the good ones. You know what I mean? Um, but it sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie, because I mean that itch that I have to play other games, it's kind of satiated whenever I stream on TikTok or stream in general, because I get to stream the games that I want to play. I just wish that I could make them into videos and like, I don't know, like series for you guys, but I mean I've already messed up the account with just Friday Night Funkin' stuff. Now will I quit Friday Night Funkin'? To be honest, I've thought about not uploading it anymore. I'm not gonna lie. So I can get through the low view count hellhole. But I feel like I want to push through. And I want to see... I want to see how far I can go with uploading Friday Night Funkin' content. And hopefully... Because, I mean, as of now, it doesn't look like there's really a drought of Friday Night Funkin' content. Like, and I feel like when I get to that point, when I've caught up to everything, that's when I feel like I'm gonna do the transition. Like, hey guys, I'm not really gonna be doing that much Friday Night Funkin' content anymore. But for the meantime, I don't mind. I just, hey man, I just gotta do what I gotta do. Like I said, streams really help me with, you know, that itch for wanting to have different things in my channel. I just starved myself to death. Oh, I died by monster. Okay, wait, that actually got me. But yeah. Usually when I yap, I never really have a point, or I never really get to anything. But I just want to talk about like the future of the channel. So, like I said, I follow a list of Friday Night Funkin' mods, and like eventually when I see a mod that I'm interested in, then I'll play the mod. But like, not really so as mod suggestions, because I'm picky with mods. So like, unless like you guys lock in and like send me only bangers, then shit, I wouldn't mind doing that for the rest of my YouTube career. But the problem is, at first when I would get mod suggestions, I wouldn't like most of the mods that I was playing. So it's like, well, I don't really know how to feel about that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be real with y'all, like, views. When I see views, I think, yo, I'm doing something right. I need to keep it up. And then when I think I'm like doing what I did to get to that point and I don't like recreate it, it's like, okay, what am I doing wrong? And then I just go down like a rabbit hole of like, shit, am I doing enough? You know what I mean? And like honestly, sometimes I do think about just throwing in the towel, because I've been doing this for years. I want to be changing how things go on from this point forward. I really bite my tongue a lot and not saying what I want to say. Obviously, still being respectful, because compared to back then, I would just lash out and not really be respectful of others. And I've accepted that part of me. I've tried to run away from it from the longest, but I feel like if I want to go about content creation and like I actually want to try and do something for once, then I gotta lock in, I gotta be more me and not just the ideal person on what the randomness that I be uploading. It doesn't know what to push out. Look, 5 views is insane. And I get it. I'm not the most entertaining guy. I try to add mediocre editing into it to make it somewhat more enjoyable for you guys, but I can see my channel starting to suffer from uploading other stuff. So as much as I want to be uploading other stuff, I think I'm gonna stay with Friday Night Funkin' for now. So I've officially doubled down on what I'm going to do from this point forward. Now, realistically, I told you guys I want to be a content creator and I want to be able to upload wherever I want. However, realistically, if I want to grow, I have to follow my niche, which in this channel, it is Friday Night Funkin'. Okay? So, this channel, after this video, this point forward, it's only going to be Friday Night Funkin' related. And maybe in the future, I can finally upload whatever I want. But when I stream, I kind of already play whatever I want. So from this point forward, this channel, only Friday Night Funkin'. We'll see where life takes us. It's gonna be up for me today though. See ya.